How did you start the first time? Was that the moment you said, "I'm going to die"? Did your friends leave you? Greetings from 33 Zone Channel. Today we will answer a question about an old heroin addict. Hi, Mark. Introduce yourself.
My name is Mark. I was born in America, raised in a normal family. For years, people would look at me and say, "This guy's life is okay." But no one knew that I was trying to fill the same void with the same needle every night. I once had a job, I had friends, I had plans. Then slowly, everything went away. Heroin didn't destroy me overnight. It silently erased me. The reason I made this video is not to look clean. It's just to tell the truth, because people know addiction from movies. But the reality is much darker. Today, I'm here to answer your questions honestly, because some people can't talk anymore.
Now, we will ask you a few questions. Answer them honestly, because these answers will be very useful for the future generation. How did you first get started?
The first time, I still remember every detail. I was 19. It all started as a simple experiment. My friends offered me a needle at a party saying, "Just once, it won't hurt." I had no idea that that one moment would become the beginning of the biggest nightmare of my life. Back then, I thought I was in control. I believed I could stop whenever I wanted. But heroin takes control, and you only think you're in charge. The first time I injected it, it felt like the world shifted. My feelings vanished, my emptiness disappeared, the pain was gone. But that relief was a lie, fleeting. Every time I used after that, I wanted more. Every time I thought, just one more. But that one more is what traps you forever. That first night wasn't fun. It was the start, a slow step toward death. Looking back now, I realize I was just running from my pain, trying not to feel, trying to forget myself. But that drug took my life, my friends, my future. And it kept following me, relentless, without pause.
Did you hate yourself when you were addicted?
Yes, every single day. There were times I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I hated what I had become, the lies I told, the people I hurt, the opportunities I threw away. But the worst part was this endless cycle. The more I hated myself, the more I used. I thought, maybe one more hit will make it stop. But it never did. It wasn't just the physical addiction, it was mental. The guilt, the shame, the emptiness. It's like a voice in your head that never shuts up, constantly reminding you that you're worthless. Every time I got high, I felt relief for a few minutes, but when it wore off, that self-hate hit harder. I was trapped in my own mind, and heroin was the only thing that gave me a temporary escape. Looking back now, I realize that hating myself was exactly what kept me addicted. I was punishing myself, and the drug just let me keep doing it over and over again.
Was there a moment when you said, "I'm going to die"?
Yes, more than once. There were moments when I was absolutely sure this was it, that I wasn't going to wake up again. One time, after a stronger dose than usual, my chest felt heavy, my breathing slowed down, and everything around me started to fade. I remember lying there barely conscious, thinking, so this is how it ends. What scared me the most wasn't dying itself. It was the realization that I would die like this, alone, on the floor, reduced to a body people would judge instead of understand. I thought about my family, about the life I could have had, and how none of it mattered anymore in that moment. The strangest part is, even after surviving those moments, I still went back. That's how powerful addiction is. When you're that deep, fear doesn't save you. Even staring death in the face isn't always enough to make you stop. Looking back now, I don't see those moments as lucky escapes. I see them as warnings. Warnings I ignored until I almost didn't get another chance.
What was the hardest reason to get out of the hanging?
No body. Poison. The pains go away and the tremors. But your brain is stingling with you. Once is enough. If you don't know how to live without it, the hardest was emptiness, because every feeling was replaced by heroin.
Did your friends leave you?
My main friends have come. Some of the people who were in the house are left. Then they either died, fell into a count, or disappeared. Is the hanging only here, but he will take his raw from you.
What would you say when you look back today?
Looking back now, it's hard not to feel a mix of regret, shame, and gratitude all at once. I wish I could go back and tell that 19-year-old version of me to stop, to listen when people warned me, to ask for help before it was too late. There are so many roads I could have taken that would have led me to a completely different life. But at the same time, I can't erase the lessons I learned the hard way. Losing my friends, my freedom, almost my life, it taught me the price of choices, the fragility of trust, and the weight of addiction. Every scar, every mistake, every moment of weakness shaped who I am today. If I could speak to someone still in that dark place, I'd say this: you are not beyond saving. You can survive this. You can rebuild. It won't be easy. It will hurt. You will fall more times than you think you can handle. But there is a life waiting for you beyond the needle, beyond the shame, beyond the darkness. And for me, surviving it all means I can finally tell my story, hoping someone out there listens before it's too late.
Thank you very much, Mark. We wish you success in your future life. In this video, we answered questions to a former heroin addict. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and share the video.